What's up, YouTube? Welcome in and welcome back to my first time blind playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. And I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned about everything that's going on in Orzammar. We have usurpers. We have rumors. We have lies. We have, I don't know, really shady backdoor dealings. It's a lot. We have definitely learned a lot of stuff about Orzammar. There is some shady stuff going on here, and it looks like they're kind of they're facing a lot of turmoil in this, and looks like we're gonna have to maybe back a candidate so that they'll maybe get their shit together. I don't know. It is a little bit of a mess. Not quite as sure who we're gonna back yet. I definitely am leaning towards the heir because, I mean, it seems like all parties suck here. All parties are like, they're starting rumors. I think they're lying a little bit. If they're not lying, they're definitely embellishing, or they're having lies by omission, things of that nature. And if that's the case and everyone kind of sucks, well, I guess we just put the heir in charge, you know? Like, I don't really know other than that. Plus, it was Zevran's suggestion to do that. And y'all, I know that I should probably stop flirting with Zevran if I want to continue a romance with Alistair, but that's gonna be real hard to do. I really enjoy his character. I think that there is something really appealing with, as naive as I've been playing Shen, to have a character that seems a little more like experienced, a little more worldly, maybe even a little more hardened. So I think it's an interesting dynamic right now. I know eventually it's gonna have to, like, one or the other is gonna have to come to a stop, but it ain't right now. So, but yeah, so I think we're gonna explore the, I don't know what this is called, like upper level a little bit more, finish up whatever quests we have, and then we'll go from there. With all that said, though, let's go ahead and get started.
Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Okay, well, here's 5 silvers.
Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
To what? Yeah, what does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Wait. What the fuck? Hang on. So we did learn that the caste system, if you have a child, the caste of the same-sex parent passes on to the child. Why would they not want you? You're a minor. Oh God, if you're a minor, why would your son be casteless?
In
I think I
Orzammar,
know.
lineage is traced through the child's same-sex parent. Had my baby been a girl, she would have been a minor like me. But as a boy, my son is considered tainted forever by his father's seed.
Oh my gosh. Is there any other solution?
Yes.
No.
I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways?
Oh my God. Oh my God. If I said that, what kind of life will he have? Spare him that pain. That's like convincing her to drop her son. Hell no, in the deep roads. No. Can't you just take your son to the surface? Oh. What would that be like for them? How are dwarves treated on the surface? Are they don't have magic, so they're probably treated better than mages, but are they oh man, I want to ask this because I want to know. Can't you just take your son to the surface?
I thought about that. They say there's no caste up there. That humans don't care about lineage. I've never met a surfacer, though. I thought it might not be safe.
Oh my God, I have no idea. I don't know if... Oh, God. Oh, this... Okay. Well, I'm from the surface.
And you've been kinder than any of my countrymen. Perhaps it's a sign. If it gives my son a chance to live, I will go.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you, stranger, for opening my eyes. Perhaps I'll see you next in the light of the sun.
I don't know if that was the right choice. Maybe I should have tried to persuade her family. Oh, no. Okay, well... Alamar's Emporium, Orzammar Commons. Did I have to go to the Commons? Is that where I was going? I had to go somewhere. Can I go in that door? What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh. Oh gosh, okay. I'm just in someone's house? Taking all this stuff?
As you wished.
Oh good, I'm stealing from poor people. That's exactly what I should be doing. Do I want to take this? This makes me feel bad. This makes me feel really bad. Okay. Okay, that's enough of that. I just don't think we should be taking this. This feels... I mean... I was hoping this would be cooler. Okay. Can I go in here? Suspicious door.
On it.
There's no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there's a small slot concealed in a fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. Okay, can I look through it? You see nothing but blackness. Do nothing.
You got a crust of bread to spare?
Oh my. Okay. I
Your
think...
clothes
Oh my
are
god.
so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Are those nugs? Are those little... Oh no. I did?
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
No. No, that doesn't
Yes.
happen.
When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Oh, I have to go now.
Fall into the sky when you go back up there.
But why are these things dead? Are they... Oh god, why? Why are they back there? Oh no, they're not like eating them, are they? I'm so confused. I thought they were like pets. Ooh, what does that say? Assembly directive. New codex, the key to the city. Your efforts have been exemplary, but these self-proclaimed cartels must defer to the assembly and restore order. Exclusion from caste and society is no excuse. Perhaps suggest that it would be a simpler matter to march on the quarter, or simpler still to withdraw infrastructure support. A tunnel breach would be most unfortunate, but current policy direction prohibits any deals that would legitimize cartel operations. Downward pressure on certain elements of our society have proven useful in shoring up the economy with an excess of affordable labor. It also encourages enlistment in the Legion of the Dead, the one accepted path to partial redemption, and a vital force on our weakening front lines. This model suffers when criminals create their own hierarchies with alternative methods of social advancement. Every stone has a face that can't be carved, a side that must be earthward. We need their so-called dust town, but it would be inadvisable to include that in your negotiations. We have the utmost faith in you, Cap. The rest is obscured by bloodstains. Huh. What is that all about? Alright, I guess I need to go and find the assembly then. right?
Shine your shoes.
Did that sound like Ashley Johnson? To me, that sounded like Ashley Johnson. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Alright. I guess I go back and I try to find the assembly. Hall of Heroes. Import. Armor. Tapster. Dust Town. Gem Merchant. Proving Grounds. Deep Roads. Would they be in the comments? And the Diamond Quarter. Where's the Diamond Quarter? Dust Town. Deep Roads. Diamond Quarter. Okay. So I just need to run around the circle, basically. A box of nugs. Oh my goodness. That's silly. Captain of the Guard. Signpost.
Yes, Warden. What is it? Yes, you should.
Hall of Heroes. There's another one. Is this the Diamond Quarter? Yes. Okay.
This should be...
Alright, where's the assembly? Okay, the assembly chamber. Okay.
News of the hour. Is Lord Balin considering a dissolution of the ancient clans? He refuses to comment in the assembly.
Dissolution of the ancient clans. What would that do, I wonder? What does that mean? That's interesting.
Lord
Dissolution of-
Balin is the voice of change and defense. Lord Harrowmont is the voice of stagnation and ruin.
Yikes. I don't know. The criers are pretty convincing. But I guess probably does no one in Dusttown even like get a voice? Is it only like the nobles that are able to weigh in? Or just the assembly? I wonder how this works. Okay.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Okay.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Oh my.
Dashless lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Oh, yikes. It is a shit show here. Oh my goodness. I need to know what Balin stands for. Wait, I can't go in there?
Right.
Why can't I go in there?
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only dashers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
Can I be considered that? Oh, you don't recognize a Grey Warden?
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Okay. But a blight is coming.
Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne.
Will it?
The assembly is blind to all else.
Does the city not care that the world is about to end? Yeah, I mean, if we end, you end. So,
This is their world, and it ended when Endron died.
Okay, is there any way I can break this stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Interesting. Okay. That's the royal palace. And I don't think anyone's in there, right?
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Damn it. The beast is foreign, but the need is familiar. Home and hearth suffer beneath strength and strangeness. These new kin of this Ferelden are better as friends than strangers, so we resist on their behalf and work with their users to bind with the stone. They no longer fear their skies, and we further our trade above. Lured from above, cornered and corralled, 3 standing in position, a 4th signals the throne. Stasis for the beast so long as a king holds the throne, so long as a king wills it held. It's so weird. I wonder what that means. Okay. It scared me. I'm missing something. What am I missing?
On it.
Ooh, there's more stuff here. Okay, sweet. I was gonna say, I felt like I was missing something.
Who would dare take from the memories?
Oh my. Okay.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
Did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being casteless. Imagine.
Oh my.
He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
You don't know that. That's so rude. Wow. You're awful.
When I last walked this hall, Endron was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Oh. Could you look at these promissory papers for me?
These are Harrowmont lands promised here. But these are not the deals we approved at the Shaperate. Where did you get these?
That's not important.
Whom are you protecting? It is a crime against the shaperate to falsify legal documents.
The papers are forged?
Not entirely. There were 2 promised deals, but their terms differed significantly from what is presented here.
Oh no.
It appears the scripter altered the dates and locations of the agreements to make them identical.
What do you know about Vartag Gavorn?
The Gavorn family is a minor one, founded when a daughter of the Ferender house married down to a warrior caste man. Her brother died, leaving her family heirless. So the assembly granted him a new family name and allowed him to adopt his daughter's children as heirs. Vartag Gavorn is on record asking the assembly to bar Harrowmont from King Endrin's sick room. He is a vocal supporter of Prince Balin.
Can you tell me anything about Prince Balin?
The prince consulted me before his father died. He wanted to know about King Bimo, the last king to rule during a blight. I told him Bimo made many changes during his rule. The assembly was even disbanded for a 2-year period. Bimo declared that, in times of war, the warrior caste answered directly to the king, and all voting was suspended. Balin seemed quite interested.
Oh no. Is that good or not? I don't know. Okay. Do you get to vote on the next king?
The shaperate do not vote. We simply record history as it happens.
But you have preference?
I cannot speak my opinions. History can be changed with a careless word.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
I am the man to ask if you wish to access the memories of the ancestors. What is it you would know?
I don't know. Let's talk about Orzammar.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
What's the difference between an ancestor and a paragon?
All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to paragon. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
And that's what Bronco was?
Branca is a paragon, now and into death.
She
was
did?
born a smith, but her inventions caught the assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
How did the caste system come to be?
According to our legends, 7 brothers founded our empire. The youngest, Bloadlik, was the wisest and was chosen king. His children formed the noble caste. The eldest, Giachet, trained his sons to defend their king. They became the warrior caste.
No.
Shotgyar founded the artisans. Orzatyar forged our first swords. It was Orzammar who dug the mines that became our city's foundations. The twins Koapar and Noct both founded trading houses, but Noct was wounded in battle. On his recovery, he swore to serve his brother's sons.
Okay, but what about the casteless?
The casteless descend from criminals and those repudiated by their own families, or who chose to go to the surface and live by human laws. They have no ancestors to guide them and no families to claim them. They should not have been born. Their parents defied their shame and brought cursed children into the world. It's better they die young.
Oh my god, I can't believe he's saying that. I'll support whoever says fuck this shit, this is awful. That's who I would support. Oh my god. I can't talk to someone who thinks that.
Our beliefs have kept us through 4 blights and countless kings. Consider that before you dismiss them.
I consider you an asshole. You suck. I don't even know what to say, but I still have to talk to this guy.
Is there more you would know from Orzammar's memories?
Oh, I gotta do that thing. Yeah, I would like your permission to open a chantry here. I don't want to open a chantry there. I don't even know if I like the chantry. Isn't that... No, I don't think... They don't need a chantry, do they? Never mind.
Your presence has been recorded in the memories.
Never mind.
I wish you well.
I don't think we need it. Who else? I see an exclamation mark. Where are you? Where are you? I see you.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig.
What's
It was
that?
lost during the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Orta. Why does that sound familiar? Is that... Why does that sound familiar? Is that the painter from the mission in Mass Effect 2 with Samara's daughter? Is it the painter? The artist? No, Forta. Forta. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. All right, that's why it sounds familiar. Okay. I mean, I have to go there anyway, so I might as well just say... I might as well...
The Grey Warden?
Yeah.
Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble.
Ooh.
If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Aww. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, there's a book.
Right.
The Legion of Steel. What's that? Paragon Caradine, banished in the 11th year of the reign of King Valtor, and with the Paragon, the entire process for golem manufacture was lost. Expeditions were sent into the deep roads to track him, but the Darkspawn drove them all back. Finally, in the 2nd year of the reign of Queen Getha, 126 golems, the entire Legion of Steel, were sent to recover the Paragon. None returned. The Shaper of Golems refused to support any further attempts to find Caradine, and the Paragon was officially declared dead. The Shaperate never recovered from the loss of an entire legion of golems, and never again allowed an all-golem regiment in the deep roads. Oh. The Shaper of Golems. Okay. Huh. Isn't that interesting? Alright, what else is in here? Ooh. A scribe, and a book, and a book, and a book, and a chest, and a wall. Let's go over here. Let's see what I can put my hands on. Oh, I want to read about this. This, yeah. I once served a human. Oh, they do eat it. Oh, no. I once served... Oh, my God. Hang on. I thought they were like pets. I thought they were just like little hairless cats. I once served a human some nug, and he proclaimed that it was like eating an unholy union of pork and hair. The idea disturbed him so much, that he declined to finish his serving and made himself content with some stale bread. Oh my God, exactly, it would turn my stomach. Of course, this only goes to show that surfacers, human or otherwise, have tragically unrefined palates. It is surely the most delicious animal I have ever tasted. Only a dead man would not salivate at the thought, ew, of a tender morsel, melting in his mouth. The Paragon Baron, although his house has fallen, shall always be remembered for discovering the wonders of its flesh. Admittedly, it was discovered out of desperation when he was separated from his legion and lost in the deep roads for a week. But we won't hold that against the good Paragon. While pancakes and nuggets are the dishes one encounters most often, it can be prepared in other interesting and elegant ways. Oh, ew, and cream sauce? Ew. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize. I don't know. I thought they were pets. The Legion accepts all, so I was told by one of the Legionnaires himself, a dwarf who waited quietly at the entrance to the deep roads for the rest of his units to assemble. They gathered slowly, each equipped with heavy armor and fine weapons, each painted with grim tattoos. Ooh. Oh no, for that is the nature of the Legion. They are all dead. Is that like... They're not actually, like they're not undead. Any dwarf may join the Legion so long as he is willing to give up everything he has. The funeral rites are somber. A final goodbye is said to the family and loved ones. Any material goods are disposed to heirs, and last words are said, and then it is done. The new Legionnaire marches out into the deep roads, never to return. The Legion fights against the Darkspawn to the last, striking one final blow against the monsters that have claimed so much of their homeland. So they're like the Wardens, but without the Darkspawn sense? And the joining? That's what it sounds like, or at least kind of similar.
Let's get started.
Alright, we've read a lot, so I won't read the rest of these right now.
As you wish.
Oh, it's a gift. What do I think that's for? Gloves of Diligence. Oopsie! Oh well. It is what it is.
You looking for some excitement, honey? You came to the right place.
Oh, no thank you. Think I'm good. See.
An elf? And I thought they were just made up stories to frighten children.
You didn't think elves were real? That's so funny.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
I don't know. I'm looking for a thief.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in?
Oh, that's right, they're bald with
tattoos. Fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
To whom? Oh, we're fighting again. Oh, okay. Well. Oh. Proving receipt. Let's see, quest updated. The thief didn't have the stolen tome. The receipt on his oh, he passed it to someone at the proving grounds. Oh, okay. Okay. So, now we have a reason to go to the proving grounds. That's kind of cool. All right, let's go there. I'm excited. That's like a big battle arena, right? Isn't that what it is?
Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
You may ask, but I may choose not to answer.
Fair enough. Have you had very many women in your time?
What?
I mean,
what?
You seem like the sort of man who would...
I have indulged from time to time, perhaps when my interest is not elsewhere.
Right. Well, how do you woo them? Is there a technique or...
Woo them? Are you quite serious?
Yes. I don't know what else to call it.
So let me get this straight. You have never wooed? Not once? You are
oh
wooless,
my goodness.
as it were?
All right. Bad idea. Never mind.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was wonderful. Oh my god. Alistair just asked Zevran for girl advice. It was so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh. And Zevran didn't really give it to him. That's funny. I wonder why. Ooh, should I talk to these guards?
Is it true all the wardens are dead?
Oh, yeah.
Good day to you.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm so excited to see what this is like.
On it.
Why are people crying? Why are we crying? I thought this was like a battle hall. What are we doing?
I can't wait to watch Piotr fight. He's so accomplished.
I hear that if the spectators don't approve of a match's outcome, they rush the field and kill the fighters.
Oh, no. Oh, yikes. Oh, who's Varric?
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
Is he related to Balin?
You sodding bet. First cousin, son of Endrin's own sister, and a second cousin from the Canoldan Idukan line. When he was alive, Prince Trion called Piotr the horns of the Idukan army.
I guess you've watched a lot of provings then?
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
So it's just a tournament?
Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
Okay, so what are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
Have you ever fought in
Me?
one?
Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
Interesting. Alright, isn't that
I'm
nice?
telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
I mean, I think I want him to, right? If he represents Balin. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Let's talk to this guy.
If you're looking for seats, speak with a guardsman.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Good day, stranger.
He said I haven't got time for you.
Welcome to the proving arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
Oh. What show?
Prince Balin called a citywide proving this afternoon to honor King Endrin's memory. All the best fighters in Orzammar will face each other in sight of the ancestors and win honor for their champions.
Sounds like fun.
Enjoy our grand city.
Huh, okay. Who else can I talk to in here? Oh, maybe I can go in there. Oh, that's a wall carving. Varric. Proving fan. The metal door. Let's go in here. What's in here? What is this? Oh, there's somebody in here. Oh, wow. Fixer? Oh! Oh, I knew this shape. Oh, no. Coin for the man who takes the warden down. Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. We're immediately fighting. Look at Sten. Look at him. I love it. Oh no.
That was ridiculously awesome.
That was. Oh wait, are we fighting more? Oh, I was gonna say. Okay. Hi. Look at Zevran. Look at him. Look how close we are. Look how close. Oh my god, I love it so much.
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business.
No business doing what?
Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but you're holding the prize now.
You don't care who you get this shaperate tome from?
I have a collector in mind. Who actually sells the item doesn't matter. It's your call. As always, I let people make their own decisions.
I should shut you down hard.
Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman.
Yeah,
I
sure.
merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
Okay, what else is in here? What does that say? Lord Darviana?
You looking at something?
Dear goodness, no. Ugh. Ew, you guys are so rude. Can I go in here? Oh, who are you?
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings.
To
A
be-
rare
what?
opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in
Wait.
some informal action.
What does that mean? Okay, I'm game. What do you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're
Could
a
be
hungry
fun.
bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here.
Okay.
Your battles will be hard won.
Yeah, let's go. Set me up with a team
We've got
battle.
some young fighters ready to go.
I feel like Stan will love it.
Difficult, I assure you.
So what? Oh my god. Oh, we're doing it right now. Oh, okay. Oh, a blood mage. I love that. Okay. All right.
Stay still!
Yo! Oh, I thought she just called a demon. I was like, no! All right.
Now we play a little. This really gets the blood moving.
Oh no, okay.
Time for it.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again.
Okay. I'll come back later.
I'll be here.
All right, let's see. This is the other door I don't think I went in yet.
On it.
Oh, did I go in here? Who are these people? I'm Shen of the Grey Wardens.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to
Oh.
anyone.
Okay, what are the Silent
They're an
Sisters?
order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed.
Oh.
The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor.
Oh no. Okay, who are you?
I am Farinden. I serve as Hana-shan's trainer and translator. As a silent sister, Hana-shan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks.
Okay. Whose side are you
The
two
Silent
on?
Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
Then may both our efforts try. The Adukans would be Balin, right?
May the ancestors choose their champion wisely.
Oh, wow. Interesting. The Silent Sisters and they cut out their tongues? Oh my. All right. Let's see. Ooh, did I talk to this person yet?
You looking at something?
Yeah, you.
Get out of here!
Fine. So mean. Talk to me nicely. Talk to me
Do not
nicely.
disturb me. I must meditate before my fight. Sorry, I was just leaving.
Wow. Okay.
So, let me ask you something. What are your intentions with her?
You speak of her as if she is not present. She's just right over there, you know.
Don't dodge the question. I'm serious.
What?
Do I detect a bit of jealousy there? Feeling territorial, are we?
I'm just asking what your intentions are. You did try to kill us all, remember?
And now I owe her a blood debt, as she has spared my life. It has brought us closer together.
Is that a smirk? Are you smirking at me?
I assure you, sir, that I am not smirking. No smirking here. No.
Well, just watch yourself, then. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Oh, okay. So he can flirt with Wynn and talk, and they can flirt with but can't flirt with Zevran. Okay. That's so funny. Oh.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
Yeah.
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzammar's memories?
Oh, yeah, this is the Chantry one.
Your presence has been recorded in the memories. I wish you well.
I just don't know if I want to set up a Chantry here. I don't know. It feels weird. I don't know. Oh, they have a quest?
Welcome to Jannar Family Armors.
Oh,
I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Oh, are you part of the Smith cast?
Aye, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacet, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
Not at all. Do you know anything about what's happening with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harriman's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Okay. Jannar, do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
Oh, yikes. No, she hasn't been any bother.
Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any.
I'd like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please.
It's really sad.
If you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
Oh. Do I want to do that? That's awful. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way that going to the surface makes you give up everything. Oh no.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks.
Why do I get...
I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
Your father doesn't want you going to the circle.
You talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever.
Okay. I'll talk to the circle for you.
Thank you, thank you.
I wouldn't want to... Yeah, that sounds horrible. Sold off for the high... No. Basically to the highest bidder? I wouldn't want that. I don't really blame her. Right. Let's see. Is there anything in here? Who's Nevin?
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Maybe. Don't mind if I do.
I recommend the Lycan Ale. They brew it downstairs.
Okay.
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit.
Okay.
Yourself?
I'm Shen, a Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Duncan.
Duncan!
Something like that.
Yeah. You knew Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
Oh. You work for Balin?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
Then you should help me with the Blight. I've never been in the deep roads.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Who else is going? Who's sending you out?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost Tigers. Looking for signs of Branca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Okay. And then who else is in the deep
Lord
roads?
Harrowmont's got his own men there, all looking for signs of Branca.
Hmm.
Guess the city's getting to miss having a paragon. Everyone wants someone to put in charge.
Okay. Alright, thanks for the
Watch
drinks.
yourself. Orzammar politics are getting near as dangerous as
Yeah.
battle.
Seems like it. Is there any patron?
They're everywhere! What? Get away!
What?
You'll change like the rest! Monsters hidden in all my friends!
What in the world? What are you talking about?
Follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass.
What?
Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Unbound. What is that? Excerpt. When his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of an age. The beast, the unbound, dormant until one of true spirit claims his throne. So must hunt the hero of his people, the principled who search for an ancient evil. This is how they can make a real difference. 3 pages, 3 ages, same story, updated. Same as the Tavern song, but older. Signature torn on purpose, but compare and get Bill Madon. All from him. How? What? What is that? What was that all about?
Sod off, Duster.
Okay. Fine. Okay.
So those designs you have all over your back.
They're called tattoos, and I have them in many more places than just on my back, my friend.
Right. I hear that someone gets those by having needles put the ink under your skin.
A great many needles, amongst other things, yes. That would be true.
Didn't that hurt?
Oh, yes, yes. But it is not so bad, in truth. If you like, I could give you one. I learned a bit of the art myself in Antiva.
Oh my goodness.
No, I don't think so.
Come, it will just be a small one. Perhaps the symbol of the Grey Wardens. Something manly. Where are my needles?
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Maybe some other time. I'm going to go stand over here now.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, I love that they're together. These are my favorite little things. Okay. I want to go to the circle and I want to talk to the circle about Dagna. Okay, let's see. Who do I talk to Irving about it, I wonder?
You went above and beyond the call of duty for the Circle. You have done us proud.
Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
That's awesome. Thank you.
If only the Circle was in better shape.
No, I don't think she will.
I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
No. Okay. Well, you'll have an extra pair of hands to help rebuild.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors.
Yeah.
Yes. The more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the circle. Thank you.
Of course. Is there anything else I can do?
You've already done much for the circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
All right.
I wish you well.
Don't I have another one?
You will always be welcome here.
Aw, that's so nice. Godwin. There's someone named Godwin. I want to look at the quartermaster too. I want to look at their stuff and see if he has any like robes.
You really killed all those abominations. I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
I do. All right, let's trade. All right, let's see. Chassis and robe. Oh, they don't? Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, I'm looking for Godwin. Where is he? Tavern. Maybe on the
stories we hear down here about the crows, they're not true, are they? They all sound a little far-fetched.
I cannot say. What have you heard? In Antiva, we hear that Ferelden men cannot sleep without a dog in their bed. Is that true?
Dog? No, of course not. We value our dogs. It's part of our history.
Oh, perhaps it was simply a reference to your Ferelden women.
Sebrin!
Well, now that you mention it...
Alistair, stop
but those
it.
stories you heard, all true.
Really? Even the ones that talk about how you all, you know, get paid to...
Especially those ones.
Wow, I am totally in the wrong order.
All right. Where's Godwin? Sealed doors, quartermaster, basement.
I don't know if I have the strength.
The Grey Wardens saved us. Fighting the Blight is the least we can do.
True.
Aww.
The Circle has always played a part in defeating the Blights. This is our chance to show that we will fight and die for our home, just like any other Ferelden.
That's awesome. Aww, I love it. Anyone in here? Nope. Okay. Apprentice. No one in here.
Oh, and you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. It's wrong. Why do we have to take them across the lake to burn?
Oh.
The lake's right there.
Oh my. Cullen, what is he doing
Glad
here?
I'm still alive, but the Circle's future still remains to be seen.
It is this dude. Okay.
Oh, it's you! You saved the Circle. I'd kiss your feet if you didn't look as though you'd kill me if I did that. You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead?
No, please don't kiss me on the forehead. Handshake, yes. Kiss, no.
I suppose we feel the same way then. Might not seem like much coming from me, but I appreciate what you've done for us.
Oh, I need to talk to you still.
Ah, hello again. Would you like me to tell you again how wonderful you are? Or maybe you'd just like to talk a little?
Just talk a little. I met a dwarf who mentioned you.
Well, he's a personal friend, and sometimes we, correspond. Did he, have anything for me?
Lyrium, but I bought it, so you're dealing with me now.
Yes. I'll take it off your hands right now. What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
Wasn't easy getting here. 75.
Look, I have 65 sovereigns and this dagger I stumbled upon in the tower.
All right. Very
done
nice.
and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Everyone's happy.
Nice.
Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here?
There's trouble in Orzammar and they're keeping people out.
Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the situation now?
Not great. I think the unrest will continue for some time.
Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery.
Probably. Why do you need all this lyrium?
Well, you know, the Circle always needs lyrium. You shouldn't even have to ask. It's perfectly normal.
But I'm curious, and I saved you.
I suppose you did at that. Well, yes, but you see, the Templars use lyrium too. They cannot manipulate natural energies like mages can, but they need to be able to fight us. The big problem with lyrium is that it has diminishing returns, and the Templars become dependent on it.
You're taking advantage of the Templars, encouraging them. And for money, you despicable, profiteering crook!
If it wasn't me and Rogek, someone else would do it.
I don't think this should continue. Yeah, I didn't realize that's what it was for.
I see. And what do you think you'll do about it?
I mean, friend, he just watched me take on this whole tower. Take on this whole tower of abominations. Gregor is gonna find out about this.
You can't do that. Gregor doesn't have time for trivialities. He's a busy man. Very busy.
It's hardly a triviality.
Oh, you'll do what you'll do, won't you? So just leave me alone.
Okay. Well, sorry. Alright. I didn't know that's what they were selling it for. I just thought the mages were using it. Yikes.
Why do you call yourselves crows? Crows are scavengers, not killers.
I heard that at one time they considered calling us the kestrels, but, you know, it didn't sing. It didn't dance.
Alright, where is Gregor? Is this Gregor? Yes, okay.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You were very thorough. I'm impressed.
Well, that's not probably the nicest thing he's ever said to me. Do you know about Templars spying smuggled lyrium?
Where did you hear about this? I was not aware.
A mage called... Talk to Godwin. He's been selling the Templars lyrium.
Godwin? Yes, I know of Godwin. He intended to sell this lyrium to the Templars.
Yes.
Lyrium is dangerous. The Templars are only to use it at the command of the Chantry. I will seek out this Godwin and learn more about this. Well, I could hardly get a straight answer out of that man, what with all his begging and sniveling. But he has told me all about his lyrium smuggling racket. I must have been blind to not have noticed it. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Of course. What are you going to do about this problem?
My gratitude, and the satisfaction of knowing you have again helped the Templars. That is all I can offer.
Oh, Gregor. You have all this in hand.
I will definitely investigate this lyrium smuggling racket further. I will question my men as soon as I can spare the time. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
This should be easy enough.
All right, let's go to camp. Okay, let's have a conversation with our companions really quick. I want to start with Zevran. Care to answer some questions?
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Tell me about your adventures.
My adventures? I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
Maybe. I meant your time as a crow.
You mean you want to hear about the grueling training? Being locked in an oubliette for weeks at a time? The slavery? The festering injuries? Or are we seeking something more glamorous?
Was it really so terrible?
Oh, those things never happened to me. Let's see, my second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics.
Oh my. On your second mission?
Well, it was just the one mage. Not as simple a mission as the vagrant Grey Warden or two, perhaps. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
Oh my. And she didn't try to kill you?
Yes, twice, actually. Then she decided to try and use me instead.
No, oh god.
The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
Oh my god, were you upset?
At first, yes. Well, not upset. Surprised is really a better word. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the crows. As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The circle of Magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
Oh my goodness. These sort of things happen to you often?
Like being spared by a benevolent mark who then helps me escape from the crows? Yes, it does seem to happen now and again, doesn't it? It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
So you never mix business with pleasure?
Well, there is you. But I'll point out that you did have to capture me and tie me up first. Every rule has its exception. Now that I've mentioned tying me up in that context, do we have extra rope about?
Oh my goodness, that's funny. Oh, yikes. All right, let's talk to Liliana.
Yes? Something you need?
I'd like to talk to you about
Yes?
something.
What's on your mind?
Why did you... Ooh, all of these are great. I heard that in Orlais, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
Someone told me this a long time ago.
And you believe everything you hear? Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
Okay. And the bards are spies?
Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
Patron? What sort of patron?
Nobles, mostly. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
You were a bard, weren't you?
I have revealed too much, it seems. But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
But why were you living cloistered? Oh, yeah. Why were you living cloistered sister in rural Ferelden?
I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to say the Maker brought me here.
So was she lying about that whole thing of like, the Maker gave me a vision and that's why I'm here. I knew I was supposed to serve or whatever?
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
You know about me and Alistair?
It's hard not to notice the doe-eyed looks he gives you, especially when he thinks no one's watching.
Aww.
It's almost too sweet for my tastes. And I'm an old lady who should be making lace hearts and fuzzy blankets with animal motifs.
Well, it's not like you're the average old lady.
No, I won't be making socks with pom-poms for you anytime soon. But that's hardly my point. I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going.
Oh, no.
Alistair is a fine lad, skilled in battle, but quite inexperienced when it comes to affairs of the heart. I would hate to see him get hurt.
Why win? Is it because you hope that he'll hit on you again? Because you're flirting with everybody? What about me? You're not worried about me getting hurt?
I am worried about you both. There is great potential for tragedy here. Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
I wasn't ready to have such a serious conversation. Oh my goodness. I don't know, Win. You're making things sound more dire than they are. I don't want to have to make that choice. What am I supposed to do? Tell Alistair to go away? You're making... I don't know. Keep your nose out of this. I definitely don't want to say that. You're making things sound more dire than they are.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
Are you trying to get me to end this?
You may have to save one or both of you unnecessary anguish later on.
Wait, why? What do you know of love? You've never left the circle, so I should inflict pain now to avoid it later. Great logic. Not giving up what we have, no matter what you say. I want to know, where does this, like, I assume that Wynn is like a very wizened person. She's lived a lot of life, but where is this coming from? She's just spouting off all of this without having the necessary, like, hey, I've been through this, or I understand because I've gone through XYZ. Like, what do you know of love? You've never left the circle.
I know more about love's enchantment and its perils than I care to tell, but perhaps this is one lesson that cannot be taught.
I mean, maybe you should share.
I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Wynn, I don't think that was very fair of you at all. Okay. Let's talk to Sten.
You called.
Aww. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Don't the Qunari ever want to change their lot in life? Aww.
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
But that's okay. Okay to carry that old life with him. Yeah, he might be happier, but that makes a turtle stronger. I like that, but that makes a turtle stronger.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need.
Okay.
One life, one duty.
You don't think happiness is important?
You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on?
No. You sound a bit homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours.
Aww.
I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
Is there anything you like about Ferelden?
There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Qunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Can I find him a cookie somewhere? Oh, can I find him some sweets somewhere? Yeah, cookies?
Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
It should be. I'll keep that in mind.
Shall we move on?
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
There is some wisdom in the chant, you know. Do I want to say that? No. That's enough.
Then I suggest we move on.
Okay. Let's go.
As you wish.
Aww. Oh my god, plus 15? Why does he approve of that so much? That's crazy. Alright, Shale. Girl, what you got? What you got to say?
It speaks.
Yes. You're still with me?
Its journeys are fascinating. I had thought its chances slim, but perhaps I'm even wrong on that point. Does it wish me to leave?
No.
I can, though I see no reason to go.
No. Don't go. I happen to need
Refreshing. Normally, such words would be accompanied
that's right. She
by the
doesn't
wave
like
of
that.
the control rod. I shall remain as it asks. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
I want to
It
talk to you.
speaks.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Nope. Are those crystals in your skin?
I like to think of them as accessories.
Okay, what do they do?
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more, commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
So... Oh. It's a dwarven thing? Is it a dwarven thing? It's a dwarven thing?
So I would assume. My former master enjoyed poking around the ruins in the deep roads after all, and bartering with others who did. As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
Did he succeed?
Not really. Although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption. Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Would you be willing to have more added?
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question, I assume? Unless it has more.
No, I think that's all. No more questions for now.
Better to save them for the next random stranger it decides to interrogate. Let us leave now.
Okay. Oh, she approved. +4. I want to give that mirror to Morrigan, I think.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say.
Aww.
You must wish something in return, certainly.
No. Don't be ridiculous. It's a gift.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift. Not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful.
Oh, it makes me want to cry. I love it so much. Oh my god, +21. That's so much. Why is it so much? Oh my goodness. Have I talked to everybody? I think except for Alistair. Let's talk to Alistair really fast. All right, let's talk to Alistair really quick.
Your desire is my command.
I have some questions.
Of course.
All right, let's go through this
Others,
one.
yes, but not yourself. I need someone who's trained first as a warrior. I guess if I'm going to...
Okay.
Your desire is my command.
I have some questions.
Of course.
What was it like to be a Grey Warden with all the others?
I didn't know them for very long, but I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you? They were quite a group. Actually, they felt like an extended family, since we were all cut off from our former lives. We also laughed more than you'd think. There was this one time... Well, You probably don't want to hear stories about men you didn't know.
Weren't there any women?
Not as Grey Wardens. Not while I was there. I saw pictures of some, though none of them as pretty as you are. There was one Grey Warden who came all the way from the Anderfells. What was his name? Gregor.
What?
He was a burly man with the biggest, fuzziest beard you've ever seen. And the man could drink. He drank all the time, but he never got drunk. Finally, we all made a pool to see just how many pints it would take to put him under the table.
Okay, sounds like you had a lot of fun.
Sometimes. We were kin of a sort. All of us had gone through the joining, so we knew... Well, anyhow, it doesn't have to be deadly serious all the time. Anyhow, we never did find out. He said he'd drink a pint for every half pint that the rest of us drank. He was still going by the time the rest of us were passed out. I'm told that Duncan walked in later on and saw us all passed out from one end of the hall to the other, and Gregor still drinking. Duncan laughed until he nearly... Until...
I'm sorry, this must be hard for you.
Yes, I suppose so. I thought I was done with this, but it just struck me that I had nothing to remember Duncan by. Nothing at all. There's no body, not even a token of his that I could take with me. That must sound really stupid to you.
You have your memories.
I just would have liked something of his to take with me, that's all. Well,
Yeah.
There's no use in moaning about it, is there? He's gone. Let's just go.
Aww. Alright, Baggins, what do you have to say? Uh-oh.
Yes, it is good to have my sword at my side again. I call her Asala, the soul, my soul. She is forged from rare blue steel and has served me faithfully for many years. Yes, you understand what it is like to have a weapon that is part of you. Few others do.
Oh, I really love that interaction. Okay, because it does seem like we're running out of things to say with Alistair. There's only like 2 prompts now. I don't know what I need to do to move that forward. But this is a mod I downloaded. So what it does, it doesn't like change anything about the game. Apparently, from my understanding, what it does is it takes the conversations that you have, so like the conversations on the bridge or when we were in the tower, like the ones you have between companions, and it animates them instead of it just being like out in the world. So I'm going to click on it. I've not done it yet. I was kind of waiting to get a little bit further in the game and to like almost kind of like run out of things to say with some of the companions, because it's like, oh, once I run out of things to say, I can click on this and there'll still be stuff to do in the camp. So I want to do 1 and see what happens. How does this work? More other companions? Liliana, no. Oh, what? Okay. What if I do Alistair and Morgan? Oh. What's wrong with fraternizing? Oh, that's so cute. Look at his cute little smile.
I do wonder, is it permissible for 2 Grey Wardens to... Oh, what is the word I search for?
Caboodle?
Fraternize.
What's wrong with fraternizing?
It seems most undisciplined for an organization that claims it will do whatever is necessary to end the Darkspawn threat.
One thing has nothing to do with the other.
Oh no? And what if a Grey Warden was forced to choose between the Warden he loved and ending the Blight? What should his choice be?
That is a ridiculous question.
Oh.
And I have my answer. Most kind of you.
Yikes. Okay. But it was kind of fitting because Wynn just had that conversation with me, and it was really fitting that I had it with Alistair too. I don't know what the other ones are like, but I think that was really cool. Oh, caboodle. All right. I am going to run back to, I think, the deep roads, and I think that's probably where we'll stop for the day. We'll get all that set up. Okay, someone told me that I should take Shale with me to the deep roads. So, who do I want to... And then, I think Shale, obviously Alistair, and... I gotta take Severin. I love... Or should I take Wynn? I don't know what to do. Okay, maybe Wynn. I think Wynn, actually. Yeah. And we're gonna go to Orzammar. Oh, I wonder if we'll have an encounter. Ooh, we will. Okay. What is it? What's going on? Oh. Their laugh is so funny. Okay. Oh, okay. What is going on? Wait, is Shale okay? What in the world? Vessel of the Spirit? What the hell is that? What is the Vessel of the Spirit? Okay. Wow, are there archers up there? Oh, no, I am gonna do this. Okay. Oh, yikes. Okay, so definitely not what we wanted to do.
Let's get started.
Oh, no. Oh, I should have leveled up. I was goofing off. Okay. What do we have right now? Revival. Earthquake. Oh no. Oh, we should reload. Okay, so maybe I can hit him with a Winter's Grasp. Okay, and then I can hit these guys with Cone of Cold. Shoot. Can I level? You can't level up right now. Okay. Shoot. All right. He resisted that. Ooh, what's combat magic? What does that do? The Arcane Warrior channels magic inward for attack bonuses. Okay, can I do... What does that do? I'm gonna try it. Just really fast. Okay. And then another Winter's Grasp. Oh, crap. Alistair can drink a health potion. And Wynn's okay. Okay. Arcane Bolt.
Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be.
I need to put up my shield. Okay. Maybe Fireball?
I need healing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. Wynn can pick me up, hopefully. No, she needs mana. Oh my goodness. This thing is tough. Can I move? Oh no. Can I drink this at all? Okay. And then I need revival here. Okay. And I'm gonna drink a greater health potion. All right. And I need lyrium.
Let's get started. I will fight if I
Nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, still more to go though. Okay. I need to move.
Time for a little cleanup.
Oh my goodness. Why are there so many? Oh. No. Oh my. And then maybe, Flame Blast? Okay. And now Cone of Cold to stop them? Alright, and you're gonna get a Winter Grasp? Oh my goodness, where did all these come from?
That was interesting. And draining.
What happened? What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me.
When?
It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
So you could kill yourself doing this?
That's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
And you're worried about me falling in love with Alistair and you're doing stuff like this. Oh, Wynn. I don't want you exerting yourself.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Man, what are you doing? Oh my. Alright. Let's see, where are the deep roads?
Does that lead out to the deep roads? I hear they're crawling with darkspawn.
It does, and I think that's where we're going. Let's level up Shale really fast. Alright, let's see. Constitution. 38. Death blow, yes! I love that. I think that's what I want, right? I think that's what I said last time. Oh, I can do another one? Let's see. Rock Mastery, Stone Aura. Ooh, ranged attack. Let's do that.
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Yeah, I guess go ahead. I don't mind.
Zevran, the elf. You can't trust him, can you? Do you believe his so-called vow?
Yes, I actually do.
Really? Why? That's a lot of trust to put in someone who tried to kill you.
I'm willing to give him a chance.
Well, if you are, then maybe I should too. But that doesn't mean I won't keep an eye on him. He's just too shifty. What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
There's no reason to be frightened of Sten. I respect him. No opinion. Next. I like both 2 and 3. I don't think she's been frightened of Sten this whole time, so I think that that's what she'd say. There's no reason to be frightened of him.
I know. The more I talk to him, the more it seems like his philosophy is not so vile as the Chantry describes it. It's an odd thing to think, and yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
It does bother me a little. He seems to regret what he did. We're all killers out. He seems to regret what he did.
I'm not so sure that his regret means the same as it would for us. The Qunari sense of honor is a bit hard to grasp. For me, anyway. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
I have no idea. I believe that she believes in her vision.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah.
I noticed that you and her have become close.
No.
Am I right?
No.
The rest of us have talked about it.
No, we're not. No, you're mistaken.
Oh, liar. Suit yourself. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
It was her choice. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her?
I
Think
don't
about
know.
it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
I mean, I think that could be possible. 100%. You really don't like each other, do you?
Well, aside from the fact that she's a complete and utter bitch.
Alistair!
No, I don't like her at all. Why, do you?
I do. Yeah, I like her just fine. I do like her.
Great. I am thrilled beyond words. Now, really. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Okay, but that's not why I wanted to talk to you.
Your wish?
No, I wanted to...
Your desire is my command.
like to ask something private.
Well, we're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind?
I wanted you to kiss me before this episode's over.
But what about our audience? You don't think...
Young love.
Oh, never mind. One public display of affection coming up.
Oh my god, it's so cute, it's so cute, it's so cute. I love it. I love it. I don't like those noises though. I don't like the noises. Okay, all right, so I think that this is where we're gonna end. We explored a little bit in Orzammar. We kind of ran into a kind of like roadblock because I think everything else must be hidden behind the deep roads. And I guess that's where we'll go next time because I thought that I wouldn't want to do the deep roads immediately, but I actually think that Orzammar is really interesting. I want to see if we can, what kind of changes can we make here? Can we make any changes here? What happens with Balin and Harrowmount? And I want to know what the deep roads are like, even though we're going to probably find disgusting things in there, I'm sure. And I'll probably want to cry, but I thought I would want to do something else, but I think this is where we're going to start next time because I want to know more about this place, and I want to see if I don't know. Can we help make it better? Is there someone to support here that would help make it better? Because right now, neither candidate sound like they're going to make Orzammar better. You know, that just, I don't know. But I'd like to see what happens next. So I think we'll stop here and we'll do the deep roads next time. But thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. If you want to follow along on this journey, I would love for you to like and subscribe. And until next time.